pretty lies. Look me in the face, tell me that you love me.
Hey, today's video is going to be about the top 12 80 movies that I recommend. I might forget some, you know. If I don't have the DVD, I will put a picture up if I can. So let's hop right into it. Oh, by the way, this is my first video without a hat, and this is what my hair looks like. So leave in a comment, should I do it more without it? This is very new to me. So yeah. Big. Number one is Big, the movie with Tom Hanks. I watched the movie recently and I cried on it. It's about this kid. I'm telling you about. I'm not trying to spoil the movie for you, just in case you want to see. And by the way, most of these movies have life lessons. It ain't just like, you know, like some of these newer like Nickelodeon and Disney movies, like they okay, but it's like these movies lives on, you know. But the movie Big, this kid, you know, he was little, and excuse me, sweat. That, you know, like he wished to be big. He got his wish granted, and it showed him the value, I guess, the value of being a kid, you know. So that's a good movie. Next would be After the Promise. If you want to cry for real, this is one of the saddest, and based on a true story, by the way, movies is After the Promise. Like, if you don't cry during this movie, it's like, what's going on inside of you? Like, that's how I feel about it, you know. Like, come on. And let me see. It's about a guy who loves his sons, that he'll do anything to get them back. That's what he's doing. That's all I'm saying about it. Not gonna go too much. Very good. 3 o'clock high. I have to move right here. My favorite of all time. This is my favorite of all time. You get what I'm saying, bro? The favorite. The whole, like, I'm not even playing this. Like, come on. The title reads, Jeremy Mitchell just bumped into Buddy Rebel. Now he isn't thinking about math or English because at 3 o'clock he's just get the got it. Like, come on. Like, that movie, it's about like a bully situation, and you know, it's number one. Like, if somebody asks me what's my favorite movie, that is my favorite movie. Come on. Anyway, next is Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. If you don't know what Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, what have you been doing with your life? Like, really? It's explained itself. It's like the parents, well, a scientist dad shrunk his kids, and that's what the whole movie's about. It's very excellent. I gotta say, good budgeting, because the movie take place in only 2 houses. That's it, and just up on the street in 2 houses. That's good. That's good saving money, you know. I mean, they probably have to use a lot of money for all the effects and stuff, but as far as that concerned, that is pretty good. I think it was just 2. Yeah, but very good movie. All these is a very good movie. We don't talk about. Back to the Future Trilogy. I like part 2 better than all of them, but it's like you're going to have to watch them all. You know, it's 1, 2, and 3. Very entertaining. Michael J. Fox. Man, if you haven't seen Back to the Future, it will change. It'll make you think. It'll really make you think. I think it'll do your mind good, because when you think like that, you can use that for other life situations, and it is very entertaining from beginning to end, to the little things in every movie. It's like, if you honestly, you can rewatch this movie and always find something new about it. For real. And it's rare that you get a trilogy where all the movies are slamming. Like, all of them are good. Like, but I'm saying part 2 is the best. Time travel, science fiction, all of that. It's like, it's worth it. It's worth the watch. All these are worth the watch. Next is The Secret of My Success. Again, Michael J. Fox. A kid from Kansas who just got out of college, looking for a job in New York, and he does it. He get help, but he's not really. He kind of like takes things into his own hands, but that's a lot of help, you know. So that's. I just watched it. It's very entertaining from beginning to end. Most of these movies are entertaining from beginning to end, though. But anyway, next, Beniker Gang. I got it right. Beniker Gang. They are not blood, but they are true family. They some ride or die. I mean, you're gonna cry in this one too at two scenes. I know one scene for a fact, but thick and thin. This is a family by choice, because when you going into a family, you know you notice that if you were to pick some of your own family members, not immediate, I'm talking about distance cousins, whatever, you probably wouldn't pick them as your family. But you know, hey, that's how life is. But they chose to be a family, and they stick with each other through thick and thin. And that is, I ain't gonna say amazing. Amazing is too much over the top, but it's a very cool situation. And I gotta say, the things that happen in this movie, it wouldn't happen in today's. Like, cops would be on these kids like white on rice. White on rice. But yeah, so check this movie out. It's cool. Okay, next on the list is The Goonies. The Goonies is a story about I think 5 kids. There's gonna be more kids, like the older brother and the friends, like it's girls in the movie The Goonies, that they try to find some treasure, and it's a long adventure, and a really ugly looking man. Now that's an adventure movie. That's real good. Let me see what else was in that movie. I'm not trying to give too much away, but I recommend The Goonies. Very unrealistic, that movie. Next is Uncle Buck. Uncle Buck's Macaulay Culkin. Home Alone. Oh yeah, I forgot. Home Alone is a good movie too. 80s. Or was it the 90s? I'm not sure. But anyway, Uncle Buck. This is when Macaulay Culkin was little. If you don't know who he is, it's like he's the Home Alone kid. Part 3 is better than all the rest of the Home Alones. Just saying. Very good movie. People like 4 and 5. Home Alone 4 and 5 is trash, by the way. Don't watch it. It's a waste of time. It's ridiculous. But it's about this guy who's an uncle. Mainly it works best on the oldest of the family and Uncle Buck. Like, an uncle comes, watch the kids because their parents got to go out of town, I think for a funeral, and the kids change, even respect their parents more. Well, I ain't gonna say the kids. Technically, it's all about the older daughter. Like, it's like some crawled up her and died, and she was funky about it. It's like, fix your attitude. Like, come on. But so that's a good movie. Adventure in Babysitting. That's a good movie too. Elizabeth Shue, I think, and it's about this basically this it's supposed to be like just this regular babysitting job, right? And the parents just going out like this their job dinner or whatever, and the babysitter come, but they have to go get somebody, which that's an adventure right there. The remake that they made on Disney, that sucks. I think it was Disney. It could have been Nickelodeon, I'm not sure. But yeah, it's not as good as the original. That movie is good from beginning to end. Well, kind of slow in the beginning, but it's a really good movie. Next movie, The Sure Thing. A Sure Thing with John Cusack, and it's a girl named Daphne Zuniga. Or what a name. But it's college kids that like in college, of course, college kids. They're going across the country, and they ended up falling in love with each other. And you know how like some romance movie, you have that up and down roller coasters throughout the whole movie, but you know that's that. And what else? Did I forget anything? Oh, Can't Buy Me Love. Shoot. Yeah, Can't Buy Me Love. I just realized this whole thing is like it's backwards in the view of the camera. I didn't realize that, but this is one of the best romantic movies, a classic. The nerd trying to get the beautiful girl of the school, and it works in the somewhat it works, but you know it's a very cool movie. It's like all the status quo of high school. I'm just saying, it's a high school movie. It's a romance movie. If you watch this, I guarantee. Well, I ain't gonna guarantee. Most likely, if you're into good movies, this will be in your top 10. The remake sucked with Nick Cannon. Don't even watch that one. Don't watch this one. This one is way better. So yeah. So that is my top. What is it? Top 12 80s movies. Well, before I say that, this is my, like I said earlier, this is my, like, how do my hair look? Like, you know, I don't know. I got a fresh cut though. I got a fresh cut. I just wanted to take time out to say that. Cause you know, like, it's not like I'm getting tired of the hats. It's just I want to do something new. But other than that, thank you for watching. Have a good day. Peace, enjoyment, and like, comment, and subscribe. Peace out.